Chapter 5: The White Line. The jungle did not loosen its grip. It did not grow quieter. He simply adjusted to the noise. He climbed higher along the slope, choosing the thickest tree. The trunk rose almost branchless. The ascent took longer than expected. His hands trembled. Not from fatigue. From an internal vibration he could not explain. He reached the canopy, pushed aside dense leaves, and saw it. The mountain. Not green. Not alive. Gray at its base. White at its peak. A clear line of cold. It rose above the ocean of foliage like a shard of another world. No trees. No movement. The slopes appeared bare. No vegetation. No life. He stared for a long time. For the first time since the crash, he saw a boundary. A boundary meant possibility. He activated the rangefinder. Distance, considerable. Route, through the densest jungle. But elevation meant something else. Lower temperature. Reduced biological activity. Less of this. He looked at his arm. The dark patch had expanded several millimeters. The pulse deeper now. He thought, perhaps imagined, that the rhythm slowed while he watched the white summit. Cold. He remembered training. Mountains. Sub-zero survival. Clean air. In cold, life slows. Infections too. If the process inside him was biological, cold could slow it. Not cure it. Slow it. He descended carefully. On the ground, the jungle pressed in again. But now he had direction. A white line. He laid out terrain mapping. Plotted a route. Marked dense zones. Water barriers. Rations, redistribute. Pace, moderate. Symptom checks, every 6 hours. He worked calmly. A plan meant order. Order meant control. That night he stared toward the mountain. It glowed faintly in reflected starlight. Cold. Still. Safe. He did not know it waited for him, not as salvation, but as an ending. Chapter 6: The Rotting Route. The route proved harder than mapping suggested. The jungle had no structure. It grew over itself. Roots intertwined with vines. Vines strangled trees. Trees collapsed, forming new layers of decay. He advanced slowly. Every step, effort. Every meter, calculation. Body temperature remained elevated. The dark patch on his arm expanded. Beneath the skin he felt pressure. Not pain. Tension. At times it seemed the muscles there contracted independently. He increased skin frequency. The biomonitor registered anomaly, but not threat. Too little data. Too alien an environment. His appetite diminished. Rations became mechanical. At night chills came. Not cold. As if the body attempted to expel something foreign. One evening he noticed the wound no longer pulsed. It moved. Subtly. Like a wave passing beneath the skin. He froze. Checked vitals. Pulse normal. Pressure stable. But the arm felt heavier. He realized he was looking at it less often. As if his mind avoided processing it. By the 4th day of travel he began making errors. A route marked safe turned swamp. He sank knee-deep. The suit held. But the effort to pull free drained him. He sat in mud. For the first time, simply sat. The jungle shifted around him. Not aggressively. Curiously. He understood something simple. He was not crossing the jungle. The jungle was allowing him through. For now. That evening the mountain appeared closer. Larger. Colder. Cleaner. He focused on the white line. Because something inside him was growing. And time was shortening. Chapter 7: The Shift. On the 6th day he woke before dawn. Not because of noise. Because of silence. The jungle had not disappeared. But its background had shifted. As if a frequency had lowered slightly. He sat still and listened. Everything functioned. Scrape, rustle, drip. Yet something felt synchronized. As if the environment adjusted itself. He blamed fatigue. His body temperature continued rising. The dark patch spread toward the elbow. Beneath the skin, a faint wave. Now rhythmic. Not aligned with his pulse. He ran a scan. The biomonitor detected structural tissue changes. Not decay. Reorganization. He closed the interface. Too early for conclusions. Too late for panic. By midday he began stumbling. Distances distorted. A tree trunk appeared closer than it was. A fallen giant farther. He misjudged a route and fell. Stood immediately. But noticed the right arm reacted faster. Sharper. Stronger. As if it contained more energy. He looked at it. The patch had darkened. Within it, network patterns. Fine lines. Too ordered for infection. Too symmetrical. That evening he thought he heard footsteps. Not an animal. Not sliding foliage. A rhythm. Similar to his own. He stopped. The rhythm vanished. He walked, returned. Not nearby. Within perception. He understood. The jungle did not sound different. He heard differently. His perception was shifting. He reached a rise. Through a canopy gap he saw the mountain again. Now it occupied half the horizon. The white line was distinct. The cold almost tangible. He felt something close to relief. As if a part of him was drawn there. Not him. A part. He held his breath. Focused. Spoke aloud. Objective, summit. Objective, cold. Objective, halt process. His voice sounded normal. But something inside answered. Quietly. In agreement. He did not know what. That frightened him most.